Hey guys, welcome back to Casey is Casey. Today I'm actually going to talk about something that will actually be helpful for anybody who is in school, going to secondary school, and all that jazz. So, let's get started. Tip number 1. Attend class. When I say attend class, I truly mean go to class on time. And I know that's like the duh response, like duh Casey, you're supposed to attend class. Duh. Yeah, it is a duh, but sometimes it needs to be said because otherwise people won't go to class. So, attend your classes, be on time, and stay the entire time. Don't just skip out. It's very important that you are there in the beginning, middle, and end. Tip number 2. I've done this tip 5 times now. Take notes. Doesn't matter how you take notes, just make sure you're taking notes in class. They truly do help. They'll help you remember things, and they'll give you the things that you need to succeed if you take notes about almost anything. Tip number 3. Find a study buddy. And actually study with them. Don't just tell each other the answers, actually study so you can actually succeed. Number 4. Ask questions. I know it might be scary to ask a question to a teacher in front of the entire class, but ask questions. If you don't understand, ask. You need to understand. This is your future. You need to take the initiative to ask questions. Your teachers, your professors are there to help you learn. They don't want you to fail. If they do, go to a different teacher. Go ask a different teacher with that same subject and have them help you. Tip number 5. Be confident. It is your education. It is your school. Be confident when you're doing tests and speeches and presentations. Having confidence is very important. And if you're not a confident person, I'm a confident person. But if you're not a confident person, fake confidence. Pretend like you have the confidence to do it. Fake it till you make it. Because that is what's gonna help you succeed. Do some power poses before a speech. Stand like you're Amazonian woman, or Superman, or whatever. Something that makes you feel big and confident and strong in yourself. Number 6. Have an emotional support. Have something that'll help you give you an emotional support. Maybe it's a dog, a cat, a person, stuffed animal, I don't know, pillow. Something that you can just get all your emotions off of yourself. It's a stressful time. You're in school. You're at a stressful time in your life. You have this, that, and X, Y, and Z as well. Get something or someone to help you relieve that emotion. But someone, talk to somebody. Talk to your pillow. But just make sure you're staying sane. Have something to just go, so that you can actually succeed and you're not weighed down by the baggage that is your mind when you're trying to listen in class. Number 7. Sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Sleep. You need sleep. You need sleep. If you talk to adults, they sleep. I think the only people who don't sleep are teenagers. And it's so ridiculously funny. You need your sleep. Because having sleep and having the energy to study and to learn will help you succeed. You need your sleep. Sleep. Don't stay up till 1 a.m. doing whatever, hanging out with friends, watching Netflix. I see you. I see you, boo-boo. Sleep. Go to sleep. Number 8. Use the school websites, especially if you're in college and you have Canvas or whatever your school uses. Use your school websites and libraries. They will help you immensely. They have books and study guides and ways to help you succeed. Use them. learn how to use them. There's a lot of things on a school website, especially for a college, that is just meant for students. And you just look at them, and you're like, oh my goodness, help, help. I needed this help, and I found this help. Yay! Use your school websites and libraries. Number 9, do not be concerned with looks. Nobody cares. And also, looks change. I used to have cornrows, I used to have a big afro, and now I have short hair. My look has changed. Your looks change. What you learn is more important than if your eyebrows are on fleek, if your mascara is sleek, or if your lips are peaked. You need to make sure that you are putting your education first over whatever else. Having your looks, nobody's gonna care, especially when you get to college. I showed up to school in a bear costume because I didn't care. Also, it was Halloween. Also, it's coming up to be Halloween. And yes, I'm wearing a bear costume again. So, nobody cares how people look. That's such a misconception among college students and about colleges. Oh, you have to look the prettiest and proper and blah, 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 blah. And in high school too, nobody cares. You're going to school to get an education, not a fashion contest. Get your education, get out, then you can worry about how you look. If you look professional or if you look ratchet. Number 10, budget your time. Like, you're gonna have to budget money when you get older and become an adult and really integrate into the world. You're gonna need to budget your time. There's only 24 hours in a day. Times that by 7 for a week. Budget in class, study, sleep, eat, dress, all of that. You need to budget your time. And I know that may sound like a lot of stress within that. I've done that and I got really stressed too. But it also opened my eyes to see, okay, if I have all these things I need to do, and some are very subconscious, what can I do with my time that is not necessarily to make more time, to free up more time for my life. I was working 30 hours when I did this, 30 hours a week, and I was scared because that was a lot of time that I needed to have elsewhere. I needed to have that for school. Now I work less hours, and yeah, less hours, less money, I know. But I have the time to get my education so that I can go into my career. This is a job, not my career. So I'm not worried about having X amount of hours. I just need hours to survive so that I can get my job to thrive, my career to thrive. Job to survive, career to thrive. Number 11. Spell check. This goes in part with your study buddy. Have your study buddy check your papers. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because you will. If you are not actually paying attention to what you're saying, how you're spelling words, how you're saying certain sentences, that's a perfect example right there, how you're saying certain sentences, you are going to get a worse grade. It doesn't even matter if you're dead on about what your paper is about. If that is off, some teachers grade that more than anything else. Wrong, in my opinion, but you need to make sure that you're revising, re-editing, revisiting. Sometimes you just need to go, break, okay, what am I missing? What is wrong? Alright. Number 12. Do not just do the minimum. In order to succeed, especially in school, you need to excel. Doing the minimum is going to set you up. If in case you mess up something, you're not going to pass. If you exceed and there's one thing you mess up on, you still have this exceeding part that backs you up. So make sure that you're not just doing the minimum to get by, and that you're exceeding in order to be successful. And last but not least, number 13, be yourself. And I say this, and I truly mean it. If you're in a class and your professor or your teacher has certain set in stone, hardcore, this is what I believe and this is what you guys need to believe, be yourself. Don't make waves in a bad way and just mess up the entire class, but also don't just conform. That's something that's very special about being a person today and age, being a student in today's age, is that you get the opportunity to stand up and say, I don't think that's right. I think we need to look at this in a different way. Be yourself, be confident in who you are, but also be open to new ideas. Because there might be something out there that you could think differently of, and maybe something could change your mind. So be yourself, be open, and be great. Believe in yourself. So that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Anyways, I hope this helps you guys. I truly do wish success in your honor. I'm taking what I just said today to heart. I need to work on succeeding. Be awesome, be great. I'll see you guys late.